Good morning, welcome back to casa.texpina. We're on build day number 161. It is Monday. Today is the garage floor pour. Guys are here bright and early this morning. They got the one bag mixer back in operation, and all the rebars, spacers, aggregate, everything's ready to go for concrete. So they'll be getting started here shortly. We are expecting the ceiling guys back in and the roofer guys back in, and yeah, so as we get going around, I will show you what's going on. Let's get started. All right, guys are getting started with the concrete. I'm gonna put this thing on time lapse and let them go to it and get out of their way. This is primary focus this morning. The only person that is not out here is our painter, Mr. JR, and he's working on the fence grills, and one of our carpenters that's inside working on the kitchen cabinets, and of course Mr. Chucks, our electrician. So everybody else is, all the rest of the labor crew is on concrete duty this morning. They've already started pouring way up in the front corner. Let's go follow Mr. Wilson here. So they're going to pour it in place. Once they get enough thickness, Mr. Jojo and Mr. Willie will be spreading it out, getting it to the proper thickness. That's what the string lines are for. And getting it all leveled up. And they're starting in both corners, so they're going to come back at this the whole way. I've got the camera set up in the corner here, so we're going to get an angle back this way, so you'll be able to see them mixing concrete and what all's going on here as they're pouring the concrete. All right, let's get out of their way. While these guys are still pouring concrete, Mr. Allen has come out of the kitchen and is now going to continue with the fiber cement board wall cladding, since we have the window reconfigured now. So they've already marked out where the window molding is going to go around it, so he's going to get right up to the edge of that but not go into it. So that's what he's working on today. Also, the ceiling installers, Mr. Allen, Archie, Mervin and crew have arrived. They are going to continue with the ceiling furring installs. They are getting very close to completion with this area. We'll have to watch throughout the day and see where they continue to work. All right, up here in the media room, Mr. Allen and crew are going to start working on the ceiling for the media room as well. So they're going to start the furring up here. I've asked them to try to get it as close to the trusses and rafters as possible, while still allowing room for electrical conduit, because we haven't run any of the lights or the cat TV, Wi-Fi, any of the Ethernet. Nothing's been run through here yet. So we've got it going around the bottom. The electrical, that's already been run, but anything going up in the ceiling has not been run yet. So they're waiting for these guys to get done with the ceiling furring, and then they'll run all the electric. So I've asked these guys to give me as much ceiling height as possible. Hey, our metal fabricators are here, the welders are here, and they are bringing our service gates, and it looks like also the sliding gate. Hey, long time no see. All right, and this is the service gate for the front. Got our casa.texpina star in the middle. Woohoo! Looks nice. This is the one that's going to go right here. The wide one is for the front main service entrance. Looking very nice. This is the one for the service entrance over next to the garage. Galing galing. Looks very nice. And last but not least, the big heavy one, they're going to move it over close to where they have to deliver it to. Correction. This is not the sliding gate. This is the last of the fence grills going in place. I saw the really long gate along with the service gates. I automatically assumed that it was the sliding gate, but it's not. It is this last fence grill that we have to go in place here. So that's what they're getting ready to take off and put aside, so that when the painters get a chance to come over and do the body filling on it, they will have a place to do that. Looks like the concrete has gotten up to the line for where our gate is going to go on the other side. I'll walk around here and show it to you momentarily. So this is the other side of it. We are up to actually where the line is going to come for the gate. This is where the track is going to be for the sliding gate, and we're going to get this put in at a later. We're having a meeting of the minds here. We've got the contractor for the gate, the sliding gate motor and mechanism that's going to drive it back and forth. Our electrician, our foreman, and on the other side of him is Mr. Donde, our metal fabricator. So Mr. Donde is the one that's fabricating the sliding gate. Mr. Mike from DoorTech is also telling him what they need to get all the pieces to work together. These two have worked together before on a separate project under the same engineer, believe it or not, not too recently. So that's good. So we're going to have a meeting of the minds, and I'll let you know how it goes. While the engineer's talking to the sliding gate motor person, Mr. JR here is still working on the fence grills, making sure to do all the body filling, covering all the holes, going to smooth it down, sand it. All right, let's go see what everybody else is doing inside the house. All right, measuring the gate, make sure it's going to fit over on that side. This is the service gate for near the garage. And here's the big one in place. Hi, Miss Emie. That's the big man, huh? Yes. He's the one responsible for this?
Yes, he's the mastermind.
Oh, okay. Looks good. Yeah, we gave him a picture off the internet to be able to make this, just to try to design what the Texas star looks like inside of the circle. So he's designed that, and we've got our handle here on the front to be able to lock it in place. All right, that's looking very nice. All right, let's check on what the ceiling guys have been working on this morning. Oh, look at that. It's all done. This is in the master bedroom. The cove ceiling, all the furring has been put in place right up here. Very nice. And it's going to continue straight from here back. Yeah. Okay. Let's go look out in the rest of the house. The living room cove ceiling has been completed as well. They will come back later and put in the bracing that we need up here for our chandeliers to hang on to. All right, let's go look and see what they've been working on upstairs. Look at this, look at this. Yeah. So we're putting in the ceiling furring up here in the media room. This is Mr. Allen and his crew. Back here, finding a tarp for shade. Mr. Allen is doing the wall cladding around our service window for the dirty kitchen. I still want to put a sign up here. I think it's going to look great. Now that we've got the cabinet height, or the countertop height, here in the dirty kitchen, Mr. Chalks, our electrician, our anay bato, our stone termite. Look at, he gets a kick out of that. That's funny. He's really good. Yeah, that's good. So we're gonna have our outlets put in now, or at least the rough end. So he's gonna rough that one in off of the oven, and the rest of these will be put in over here on the sides as well. So we're gonna have some more put in. The one for the dishwasher is going to get moved over just a little bit. It was a little too close to the edge of that wall. So yeah, still work in progress here. And again, this is our nice service window. Ding, ding, ding. Order up, order up. Guys up here on the front are still working the concrete, making sure to be very careful to get it off of the road as quickly as possible, as our subdivision has some very tight rules about making concrete on the road. As they say here, bawal. In other words, not allowed. So they're continuing to use the one bag mixer, and we're working on the lower half here of the driveway. Still getting it all leveled out, pushing the concrete. Now we're also doing a meeting of the minds on the garage door, because we're going to have the American style garage door here. Does the roll up, comes inside the garage area. They're making sure that we've got the correct amount of distance between the top of the garage door and the ceiling. When the ceiling guys get ready to come out here and put in the ceiling furring, want to make sure that we've got enough space. Yeah, the engineer needed a bigger piece of paper, so we moved over onto the biggest piece of paper we could find. All right, the garage floor pour and driveway are completed for today. We've got a little excess water here, but what that's going to be is it's allowing the space underneath where we're going to have the what are we going to have? We're going to have the dry pack, and the tiles are going to be here. So this is going to be tiled all the way from the back wall there, all the way out to the driveway, to the curb. All right, and over here on this other side of the driveway, we have the welders are putting the service gate in place. So they're already putting on the hinge, welding it into place. This is going to open in this way, doorbell on the side, same as in the front. And they're going to get started painting it and get the prime coat on it. Don't want any rust. All right guys, we're working on the septic tank again. So we've got the clean outs for 1 and 2. Clean out for number 3 is over here. We'll have it put on momentarily. What they're working on now is starting to work on the forming the biga, the top beams for our 3-chamber system. All right, on our build, we're installing a 3-chamber septic tank system, which consists of either 2 digestive chambers and a leaching chamber, or a single digestive and 2 leaching chambers. Contrary to what I explained, as it was explained to me back on build day number 143, the bottom of the leaching chamber must be sealed and watertight. Now that's different than what was told to me, but we make corrections and move on. All right, going from left to right on the screen, black water flows into the first digestive chamber. Solids sink to the bottom. Once the water level rises high enough, the water flows into the second tank, which with less solids or suspended materials in the water. Same process occurs, and water eventually flows into the third chamber. Also, after conferring with our local city engineer, the previously approved septic tank plan, which you see on the screen from our build permit package, required one correction. This, and I quote, "This is the correct plan with a sealed bottom. This is supposed to discharge into a sewer system. Unfortunately, we don't have a city sewer system in our area, and discharging into the storm drains is not allowed." End of quote. So the outflow pipe that's shown has to be removed and the bottoms of all the tanks sealed, per the guidance received from the city engineer. Our best advice going forward, if you're building here, consult a master plumber first. Ask them for their professional opinion, confirm it with your engineer or your builder, and then verify it with the city engineer's office for the requirements that are in your area of your build project. As President Ronald Reagan always used to say, trust but verify. Yabba dabba doo time. Had a great day with getting the garage floor poured. So the garage floor pour was a success. We got that done. Had the welding foreman out here, the electrician, the engineer, and the technical representative from our garage door company. So they all did their mind meld this morning or this afternoon, after lunch, and so they're all on the same page now. They all know what to expect for the next step, moving through with the garage door and the sliding gate. So that the welder and the gate motor guys are all on the same page. That's good. Our guys are giving us a hard time. They're calling this the Captain America gate. It's the Texas Circle, folks. Texas Circle. No? Okay. Oh well. Ceiling guys worked hard all day until they ran out of materials. So they'll be back tomorrow. We happen to get some more materials towards the end of the day, cement and more furrings. So yeah, if y'all liked today's video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the casa.texpina star right over here and you'll be subscribed. Hit the bell icon just below the view screen. You'll be notified of our next video upload for your viewing pleasure. So until we see you again tomorrow, have a great afternoon and God bless. As Captain America said, it's probably too late to go to the bathroom, right?